Hey, everybody, and welcome to A.L.T Frequency Podcast, where we all vibe together. I am your proud host, Travis Jerome Montgomery Wilson. I'm also the creator of this podcast. Today is a very special day, everyone. We have a talented chef here in our presence, Chef Dianca Punkin Haley. Welcome, Punkin.
Hi, Mr. Travis. How you doing today?
I'm doing really, really well.
Wonderful.
And everything. And to all the audience out there, A.L.T Podcast, we try to bring the best local talent that Shreveport and the surrounding neighborhoods have to offer. Culinary was not on the list of things to be showcasing, but I'm gonna tell you how the spirit works. I was at home yesterday over the weekend, and Sunday it hit me. I said, "You need a culinary."
That's art.
And I'm like, "It's art." And I'm like, "You know what? Let me text Punkin my idea about her coming on the podcast and not doing just one podcast, but making 8 podcasts about cooking for men and women who don't have the time or who don't have the skill set to cook." So needless to say, Punkin, she answered right away, and we're both sitting here right now. So thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, Punkin she is an award-winning chef. She won a grudge match against Chef Nima and everything, and that was a sight to see.
Yep.
Two local favorites going there together. I was there at that watch party, and I was amazed.
It was intense.
It was intense. It was fun, and what I love that y'all brought back from that experience was the sisterhood y'all shared with that.
Yep.
It was nothing but inspiring. I'm like, you know what? Finally, sisters who get it, who are not jealous, who want the other to succeed.
Yep.
And that whole 3 hours that I spent at that watch party was the best time of my life since I had back in Shreveport.
Hey, I like to hear
And yeah, no, it's true, because you don't see a lot of us sticking together and doing something. You know, a lot of chefs want, I'm doing that, I'm doing this, but
it's a lot of competition.
it's a lot of competition here in Shreveport and the surrounding area. But you and Chef Nima came on board and y'all did y'all thing.
Yep.
And I appreciate that. And plus, I love you cooking anyway. I don't want to be getting no shout outs, but every singer's got a good cook over there and the host over there. So hey, so that's on Punkin. That's the only reason why I said that. That's my hangout spot. That's my hangout spot. So, Chef D, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Chef Punkin. I'm originally from Shreveport, Allendale to be exact.
All right.
And I love to cook.
Now, there's always a journey about where you get your starts from.
Yep.
So where did you have your first culinary experience that led you to want to cook?
Growing up, my grandma, my mama, my great grandma.
Okay.
I spent a lot of time with my great grandma.
Okay, so you had
And my
three.
grandma.
You had 3 influences, not just 2 or one or 2. You had 3 influences. Okay, come on, continue, please.
It's a lot of cooks in my family. They not professional, but they cook.
And that's nothing wrong with not being professional when you can bring people to the table, give them something good and something that you can put your heart into, and they enjoy it. I'll take that over somebody who has a diploma and don't know what the hell they doing.
I know that's right. Yeah, but growing up, man, I used to go to the country with my Aunt Mag, and then my grandmother,
Okay.
my great grandmother. That's Arizona Sims. I spent a lot of my childhood with her. Like, I can remember the meals my great grandma
Okay.
used to cook. Like, people ask me right now, why do you drink coffee so much? That's why.
So that's all they had. They growing. That's what
Every
they growing.
morning, anytime I spent the night with my grandma, that morning I'm finna tell you what we had: a piece of wheat toast, a bowl of peaches and cream oatmeal, and a cup of coffee. Every morning. That's her routine.
Wow.
Every morning, black coffee. That's why people, you don't put no cream in. My grandma didn't give it to me like that. Your only option, get you some sugar, and that's it.
No, black coffee. I can't digest black coffee.
Oh.
That's too much to ask of me.
If it ain't black, I don't want it.
Give me some brown sugar all day long and I'm good.
Nope.
But so you started out with your grandma. What are some of the things that you seen her do in the kitchen that made you want to cook?
The love that she put into the food.
Okay.
My great granny, she was like, it's certain ingredients that she would use, certain brands like the Land O'Lakers butter. You bring her something besides that, oh, you in for it.
So she was very, very disciplined in what she used.
Very particular on her ingredients. Yes. She wanted fresh eggs. They was from the country, so.
You can have it all you want.
Go for it. Go for it. Like the way she shipped flour for her cakes. Like,
I know what. Say that word again.
Sift flour.
See, no, that word is lost right now. No, on the old school understand that. I had to call that out. On
So
the old school understand that.
They not sifting they
I don't think they do it no more. Not like the old school do shit. I don't think they do it anymore. I haven't seen it done. And I haven't. And
And I'm not even a baker, but
okay.
I know
How to shift.
hey, that's something that's very important that you should be doing.
Wow.
Yeah, you gotta get some clumps out.
Okay, so that's the old. You still use old school ways that you learned from your great grandmother.
Yep.
And everything.
That and then it's this can opener she used to have. Wasn't no handle on it. I just remember like this little metal blade thing. She used to push it down and just work it around the can.
I remember that my grandma and them doing
like,
that.
It's like a lot of stuff I still remember. Like I can still visualize my great grandma doing, and my granny too. My grandma, she the same way.
And see, that's I think what gets lost in translation a lot with all this new stuff coming out, and people are forgetting, hey, what they learn from their elders. And I tell everybody, you need to write it down because they won't be around all the time and everything. And when you lose those recepts and everything, like the recipes and everything like that, that's going to the grave with them.
It is.
And that's tragic. A lot of our stuff goes to the grave because we don't write it down. We don't make it tangible so we can go back to it and research it and everything, especially with cooking.
Yep.
Let alone, where we come from, who we come from, who's our grandparents, great grandparents. So a lot of that gets lost in translation and we don't write down. So that's very important.
Yeah, and my grandma, my great granny, she was very adamant about writing her recipes.
Okay.
Her and my Aunt Meg. Like when my Aunt Meg died, like nobody know where her hog head cheese recipe was. That was like her staple. That was like what everybody loved for her to make. Somehow that recipe disappeared.
And people don't understand.
And we know for a fact it was written down. Like she had it. It was written down.
And
Where it went,
hog head cheese is a process. People know what it takes hours. I grew up in the country. I mean, I look like it, but I'm a country boy. And this is a long, tedious process. Hog head cheese.
Yes.
You got to from the time you slaughter it and cut, you got about a good 12 hours in there.
Get it on.
To get it on, to get it cold and chill in the refrigerator. You got about a good 12 hours of work behind hog head cheese.
That's a process.
That's a process. So can you make hog head cheese?
I don't want to.
So you don't want to. So some of the customs, you don't need to have some of the customs. Okay, I get it. I get it. Because if I hog head cheese, I like, if it's put in front of me and I know where it come from in the country, then I'm going to eat some.
Yep.
And I don't eat like
I eat it, but hey, do I want to make it? No, it's so tedious.
Yeah, I like 12 hours. I like, no, you don't want to do that. Yeah. But do you have any of your great grandma recipes?
I don't, but I know who do.
Okay.
I know my auntie do.
So the gatekeepers. So you have a gatekeeper.
Yeah, my Aunt Ann.
Okay.
When my grandma died, the recipe box, Aunt Ann got them. She had some, and then when Aunt Meg died, whatever Aunt Meg had, she has them too. Yeah, she be over there now flipping through them, doing what she can do.
So she's a gatekeeper on those, so they don't get lost and everything. So that's perfect. At least somebody has it, and that's the way it should be, and everything. Cause I came from a family of cooks and everything, but all the recipes are gone.
Yeah,
nobody knows what the recipe, and you got to taste for something. I'm like, you'll never taste it again.
Yep.
And that's tragic.
It is like the cream. Like my Aunt Meg, she used to make cream peas. Aunt Anna got it down. She got it down. Well, she can do it like Aunt Meg. But the German chocolate cake that my great grandma used to make, nobody in the family can do it.
Wow.
Nobody.
Wow. That's why we got to hold on to things. People hold on to your family recipes and everything.
Yeah, it's very important.
That's your tradition. That's your history. That's your legacy. So hold on to those audiences out there, okay? Mm-hmm. Now, what was the favorite thing that you liked that your grandmother made for you? Your great grandmother made for you?
My great grandma, her pound cakes, and then she used to make these hamburgers, these homemade hamburgers with the purple onions. She made her own pickles. Like even it wasn't on a bun. Everything was on a piece of wheat toast. Like I feel like she make that, and then her collard greens. My grandma, my great granny, she liked spice. So that's what I missed it the most. Now my grandmother, my mama, I miss her hot water cornbread.
I haven't had hot water cornbread in maybe about 6 or 7 years. And I only got that when I came back for a funeral. I was still living overseas, and I had a taste of it, and it was delicious. I'm like,
that's
now
what
you
I
can't.
miss the
But now you
most.
can't find a lot of people who make that.
Yeah, I feel bad because I've seen my grandma make it several times, and I still can't get it right. Every time I try it, I drop it in the skillet and it just scatter like I'm frying.
Ooh, so it breaks off like it breaks off.
It just go in a bunch of little pieces.
But how can it be possible when it's a good consistency substance and you
I
put it
don't
and you put it in the
know.
pan and
I
then
don't
like
know. I don't know if I don't have the water hot enough, and I always you should have been paying a little bit more attention.
Just a little bit.
I told my Aunt Ann though, I was like, you got to give me a walkthrough because my Aunt Ann, she know how to do it too. I said, yeah, at this point you got to give me a walkthrough on this high water cornbread because every time I try it, it's like I'm scrambling eggs. It's just all separate them and go its own little separate ways.
Now I gotta let the public know. I ain't having nobody on here who I claim is a good cook unless I didn't have none of that cooking. Punkin, she does all my events for me. She cooks for me, and that's why I can truly let y'all know she is a phenomenal cook, and she knows what she's talking about. I'm not gonna put anybody in front of the camera just to make content, cause it ain't that kind of part, okay? Cause I don't just eat anybody cooking. All right, we want to make that clear. What's on the horizon for you right now? What is your plan right now?
My plans right now, I'm transitioning into a new career, but I can't just fully walk away from culinary.
I would hope not, cause that's your spot.
Yeah.
For I'm concerned, that's your spot. It's good to go and do everything, but don't go crazy and just give it up.
No, I would never ever fully give it up. That's like a stress reliever for me.
Okay.
Cooking.
I saw my mom in the kitchen. She was at peace, cooking for her children, at peace, smile on her face. Nobody's bothering her, nothing bothering her. That's the time that she had. That, you know what, I'm cooking for my babies.
Yeah.
Nothing's gonna spoil that for
enjoy it.
me.
And if I'm having a bad day, I'm not touching no food.
Okay.
I would not put that energy into something somebody else gotta eat. If I know I'm not capable of pouring all my love into a dish. You the sandwich.
Come on. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And see, that's what I like. That's what I like. And every time you cook for me, you know, my last event you cooked for me, I forgot to tell you the date. Now let's go on how professional she is. I called her, I texted her at 2:30 and asked her when she's going to be here for my 7 o'clock event. She had, I gave her the wrong date, but in less than 4 hours, she showed up with enough food for 60 people, and it was all gone by the end of that podcast lunch. So if you're going to have her, she's professional.
Exactly.
She's going to come. She's going to take care of you. So I'm, like I say, not going to have nobody in front of this camera before you if they ain't right. Not at all.
You better be right. You want to sit here with Mr. Travis.
Now, we're going to be doing short dishes for men and women who can't cook or things that are time sensitive.
Yep.
That's what we're going. That's what we're going to be. That's what we're going to be doing.
Yeah, we're trying to knock meals out in 30 minutes.
30 minutes. 30 minutes or less.
Life is already hectic. People's schedules are.
Exactly.
So, but in the meantime, you still have to put nourishment in your body.
Exactly.
You need nourishment.
Exactly. And I'm like, you know
need
what?
good fulfilling food, and you don't have to take a whole hour to prepare a meal for it to be good. I promise you that. A good 30 minutes, you can have something that's
Okay.
like, oh, okay.
So what we're going to be doing, at least what you're going to be doing, you brought up a couple of prepared meals and everything. But what the audience needs to know, we're going to be doing a full on segment of Cooking with Chef D.
Yeah.
With our own platform here at A.L.T. Frequency. That is what we're going to be doing, and it's going to be great. It's going to be regular, once a month, and everything. Not unless we just blow up and start doing it twice a month.
Hey, you never know.
You never know. I'm speaking things into existence
right.
like always.
I don't put no boundaries on nothing.
I don't put no boundaries whatsoever. So we're going to be doing. Tell us a little bit about the dish before we get into it.
What I prepared today, and then when we do it, I'm gonna give y'all a grocery list. So if y'all want to grab these items on the days that we do prepare this little 30-minute meal, I'm gonna give y'all a list. Y'all grab them and we can cook it together. Y'all at home, we here.
Now, before we head off to that, you also do a podcast also with Grits and Gravy podcast.
Yes, we just did that when it was like I think probably a week ago.
Yeah, that's my first time coming on the set by accident. Coming just to pick up. I came just to pick up a couple of things for my
And
lunch
he came
party.
and had a good time.
When I tell you these ladies here, they can cook and everything. It was an amazing experience for me.
Yes.
It was a surprise experience because I didn't expect to come in and see these four cooks, these four chefs here preparing about 50 meals y'all had, I believe.
Yep, we are. Yep.
I think y'all had about 50 meals, and just to sit in your orders and watch these ladies, these cooks, these chefs interact was a blessing. But then more so, the food that they had prepared, that y'all prepared, was amazing.
Everything was made with love.
So
everybody.
So what is the name of the podcast?
Grits and gravy.
Grits and Gravy, name of the podcast. And
Yeah, we're
everything.
supposed to be doing. I think our next segment we're gonna try to do something for Juneteenth.
Okay. Wow, Juneteenth. So go ahead. Since we had the food, Tommy, thank you so much for bringing it in on set.
Okay. Here, Mr. Travis, this your food.
Thank you.
Okay.
Ooh.
That one is some Italian sausage with wild rice,
Okay.
peppers and onions. That didn't take no time.
Make sure to get the audience, get a good look at it.
I got the ingredients.
All right.
I ran that super one, and I was able to prepare both of these dishes for $22.
Come on now.
So-
Well, don't let me get my fingers greasy because I won't be touching the microphone.
Here you go. Well,
Thank you.
you want a plate?
I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm fine,
You want to share? You want some, Tommy? He talking about you.
You know Tommy gonna want some.
Here, so you can share.
Oh my goodness. Here, Tommy, come on here and get some of this, man.
You gotta get some rice, the wild rice.
It is delicious. My goodness.
Look how Tommy's scooping that food out.
I don't blame him. Come on. Yeah. I gotta get another taste of this.
You gotta get another taste.
So what are the ingredients?
Some Italian sausage,
Okay.
bell peppers, sweet peppers,
Okay.
onions, and portobello mushrooms.
When I tell the audience,
He didn't even get none. That's all right. I got you some food up at home.
all
baby.
right.
Oh, 7 o'clock, my bad.
Okay.
Okay.
Audience, when I tell you, this is amazing. And how long did this take to prepare each dish, individual dish?
I cooked these at the same time. I was done in probably 15 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah.
So,
This one, that's what I consider as a deconstructed egg roll, a chicken egg roll, like an egg roll with chicken. Because I'm gonna tell y'all what that is. That's a bag of coleslaw that I sauteed. You know, coleslaw is just cabbage.
Okay.
I sauteed it down. That's for the people that don't have time to cut up a cabbage.
okay.
Quick and easy.
Okay.
Chicken thighs. I marinated them real quick in some teriyaki sauce. Threw them in the skillet in. That's it. And
Okay.
some peppers and onions in there one also.
Well, I'm gonna dive right in, audience. Y'all hold on a second.
Here come Tommy.
Tommy, you go ahead and go ahead. Come on, Tommy. Go ahead. This is what we do here. This is what we do. We ain't all stuffed shirts here. We having fun and enjoying ourselves and everything.
And then it's healthy. I did healthy stuff.
You know I eat healthy.
I know. I already knew you. I know you're a clean eater,
You know I eat healthy.
except when you eat creme brulee.
You know, don't judge me, woman.
I'm not, but anybody that come to every single and order 3 creme brulees at one time,
I know what I like. I have a sweet tooth. I have a sweet tooth. I'm not gonna lie. I have a sweet tooth. This is amazing.
it's amazing. Yeah. See, and it's quick.
You know I love you. You know I love your cooking.
It's quick.
Thank you, Punkin.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna get back to this film. I want the audience just looking at me like, he need to stop eating.
All you do is eat.
Wow.
And like I said, both of them was prepared in under 20 minutes.
Under 20 minutes, but
Yeah.
this was that was delicious.
Yep. You need a napkin.
Thank you, love. I appreciate
You're
you.
welcome.
I appreciate you and everything. So, getting back to the podcast, when you cook, what do you want people to feel from your cooking?
I want you to feel a hug. Like a big mama hugging you.
All right.
You know how you having a bad day and sometimes you just need a hug from your big mama?
Yeah.
That's what I want my food to feel like.
Yeah.
I just want it to grab you and bear hug you.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
You just melt.
And when I eat your food, I'm good, and I love it when you cook for me, and you make me a to-go container already and everything. So when I get tired and I get home, I just pop it in the microwave
Yep.
and I eat good, and I'll stay up another 2 hours eating, and then I go to bed happy
That's what I like to hear. That's
and
the whole
everything.
point of it.
Come on, I'm not gonna say, not gonna tell no lie. I always tell the truth when it comes to that. I love your cooking, and I enjoy it.
I
And
appreciate it.
this is what we want to get out here. This is why I'm doing this podcast. This is why this brainchild came to me. That we need to showcase our local artists out here who are struggling, who need representation. And that's why I created this podcast for us. So we can support each other, we can give each other encouragement and everything. And that's the most important thing right now, especially in these times right now,
Yes.
everyone. So this is why ALT Podcast was developed and created for us on every level, that we can come together and just give each other, like you say, an old-fashioned hug.
Huh. We're better together.
Come on. Contact information where people want to contact you if they want to hire you.
Ain't no if when y'all decide to hire me.
Okay. Go ahead and get that information, Punk.
It is www.cuisine. That's QUISINE queencatering.com. Phone number 318-423-7134. Cuisine Queen on all social media platforms.
All right. Chef, the Punkin. I got to put the last name in because I don't want your husband mad at me. Haley. All right.
You know what? Okay.
That's it, everyone, for ALT Frequency Podcast. You can reach us at altfrequency7@gmail.com or ALT Frequency Podcast on YouTube, TikTok, and IG. That's a wrap. ALT Frequency Podcast, where we all vibe together.